The Dragon Ball saga has always been a playground of cosmic battles, unforgettable heroes, and mysterious villains. Each chapter introduces new characters who push the story into thrilling, uncharted territory. Now, with Dragon Ball Daima, the stakes have never been higher. Who are these new faces stepping onto the stage? What secrets do they hold? And how will they challenge our beloved heroes? Get ready, because this latest installment promises to unleash surprises that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. The origins of Dragon Ball Daima. Dragon Ball Daima is set in a timeline where a mysterious force has caused Goku and his companions to be reverted to childlike forms. This drastic transformation sets the stage for a new adventure filled with unique challenges. Fans have speculated that this premise will serve as a platform to re-examine the character's core traits and dynamics, while also introducing fresh faces to enrich the narrative. The core concept: a shift in power dynamics. The de-aging process presents an exciting opportunity to explore new facets of old characters. However, it also creates a power vacuum, inviting new antagonists and allies to step into the spotlight. These newcomers are likely to exploit the vulnerabilities of the protagonists in their younger forms, leading to creative conflicts and alliances. The de-aged state will force the main cast to rely on their wits, teamwork, and latent abilities, rather than their usual overwhelming power levels. New antagonists: masters of manipulation, the Shadow, Puppeteer. One of the most anticipated characters in Dragon Ball Daima is a shadowy figure rumored to be the mastermind behind the protagonist's transformation. This character's motivations remain shrouded in mystery, but early hints suggest they may not be purely malevolent. They could represent a force seeking balance or retribution for past transgressions by the Saiyan race. Their ability to manipulate reality and challenge even the mightiest warriors in unconventional ways could make them one of the most memorable villains in the franchise. Before we dive deeper into the mysteries of Dragon Ball Daima, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get back to it. Enigmatic minions. Every major villain in Dragon Ball has their loyal enforcers, and Dragon Ball Daima is no different. These minions are rumored to possess abilities that counter the hero's strengths, including reality-warping powers and immunity to certain attacks. Unlike the brute force approach seen in many earlier arcs, these characters might challenge the heroes through cunning strategies and traps. The mysterious ally. A bridge between worlds. A recurring theme in Dragon Ball is the appearance of enigmatic allies who guide the heroes in times of crisis. In Dragon Ball Daima, this role could be filled by a new character connected to the mystical forces responsible for the de-aging phenomenon. This ally might possess ancient knowledge, including forgotten Saiyan lore, or even ties to the origins of the Dragon Balls. Fans have speculated about the possibility of this character being a Namekian sage or a divine being from the realm of the Kais. Their role could extend beyond guidance, serving as a key player in uncovering the antagonist's ultimate plan. Fresh heroes, expanding the legacy, young Saiyan prodigies. One of the most exciting prospects in Dragon Ball Daima is the introduction of new Saiyan warriors. These prodigies could represent the next generation of Saiyans, possibly connected to the lineage of Goku or Vegeta. Their youthful naivety and untapped potential could create compelling arcs, especially as they interact with the de-aged main cast. Their techniques might diverge from traditional Saiyan combat, introducing hybrid fighting styles or new transformations that expand the series' lore. Alien warriors. The Dragon Ball universe is vast, and Daima presents an excellent opportunity to introduce characters from previously unexplored alien races. These warriors could hail from regions of the universe untouched by Frieza's empire, bringing fresh cultural perspectives and combat techniques to the table. They might also hold grudges or alliances that add complexity to the story, reinterpreting old characters in a new light. While the focus is on new characters, Dragon Ball Daima also reimagines familiar faces in their younger forms. This creative choice offers a dual narrative, exploring how the main cast copes with their transformation while introducing a new audience to their core personalities. For example, A younger Vegeta might wrestle with the return of his prideful, arrogant nature, tempered by his hard-earned wisdom. Similarly, Goku's carefree attitude could be challenged by the responsibility of protecting his loved ones without relying on sheer strength. These nuanced character arcs could serve as a mirror for the new characters, creating intriguing parallels and contrasts. Possible connections to the Xeno-Sama multiverse. The multiverse concept, introduced during the Tournament of Power arc, opens the door for Dragon Ball Daima to introduce characters from alternate universes. These newcomers could range from alternate versions of familiar faces to entirely original creations. Their inclusion would not only expand the lore, but also provide exciting what-if scenarios. Imagine encountering a Saiyan warrior from a universe where the Saiyan race was never destroyed or a divine being opposing Xeno-Sama's rule. The possibilities are endless, and Daima could be the perfect platform to explore them. The role of the Dragon Balls. A recurring element in the series is the use of the Dragon Balls to resolve major conflicts. In Dragon Ball Daima, these mystical artifacts might play a more active role in the story. The new characters could be guardians or seekers of the Dragon Balls, each with their unique motivations and backstories. For instance, a warrior from a distant galaxy might view the Dragon Balls as sacred relics, clashing with the protagonists over their use. Alternatively, the antagonist could have tampered with the Dragon Balls to achieve their goals, creating a moral dilemma for the heroes. Expanding the lore, a deeper dive into Saiyan history, Dragon Ball. Daima has the potential to delve into untold stories from Saiyan history, possibly through the eyes of new characters. These narratives could reveal hidden truths about the Saiyan race, their origins, and their connection to the Dragon Balls. A new character could emerge as a Saiyan historian or a survivor from a forgotten Saiyan colony. Their presence would add depth to the story, shedding light on the Saiyans' legacy while challenging the protagonists to confront their heritage. A platform for fan theories and speculation. One of the joys of any new Dragon Ball installment is the flood of fan theories and speculation. With the introduction of new characters in Dragon Ball Daima, the community is buzzing with possibilities. Who is the shadowy antagonist, and what are their true motives? Are the new allies connected to the Dragon Balls or the Kais? Will we see the return of forgotten characters in new forms? These questions keep the excitement alive, ensuring that Dragon Ball Daima remains a hot topic in the fandom. Dragon Ball Daima promises to be a thrilling addition to the Dragon Ball universe, thanks in large part to its new characters. Whether they're enigmatic villains, fresh-faced allies, or reimagined versions of old favorites, these characters are set to breathe new life into the series. If you enjoyed exploring the world of Dragon Ball Daima with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content.